Manor Lords is one of the most hyped games of 2024. It's one of the most followed games on Steam. The most wanted city builder game of 2024 will be released in just 2 months. And today I want us to analyze the trailer and see if it deserves all this hype. Let's see here. What do we see here? It's a very snowy area. We have some mountains in the background with forest. And it does look very realistic. Down here it looks like a house, and we have a few more houses all the way here on the left side, but a small village is just getting started. So let's continue here.
Land of great peril
and right here we have a war starting up. We see the fire effects, we see the house burning. The fire effects look really nice, and the smoke looks amazing. This could be summer or at least a bit warmer. Oh no, this is fall or autumn. For some of you, we have some red trees right there. And if we zoom in here, we see lots of details that could be a dead person. And then we also see a road down here that's still there after the fire.
promise. It has suffered long.
The first battle we actually see area is very warm. So we have lots of grass, lots of green trees. It's summer. We also have a lot of people right here. So this looks very personal almost. You see each person doing something. And then on the left side here, you see people running towards the fight to help out.
From the scourge of banditry.
In the fight right here, we do have 2 groups. One group in the background, probably waiting or is moving towards a different area for a different angle. Then we also have, if we zoom in here, lots of different weapons. We have a club right here. Could be a few different clubs actually. This one looks like it has spikes. We have a flag carrier, of course shields and armor. Then we have this spear-like weapons, or it's actually a spear. This could actually be just bowmans in the back. But as you can see, lots of different people, different clothing, different helm design, and hang on right here. This looks very different compared to this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. So lots of variation, which I really love. Let's continue here.
There is another threat, an illegitimate baron who claims.
And this is another fight, and again we see few groups, no enemy in sight right now, but they all look kind of normal. So they don't stand perfectly still with the spear or weapon or anything perfectly straight up. So it looks very realistic, unperfect, which kind of gives that realistic feel.
The northern territories as his own. Will you prove yourself worthy?
So here's the village. Here we have fall or autumn season. Red, orange, yellow trees. It looks very nice. This looks like a cow maybe, right down in the middle. We see a few houses burning. It's probably for heating, but there could be some metal work as well. As of right now, I would only speculate what all of these buildings do, and I don't find joy in just speculating out of nowhere. Oh, and this is the after war. So what do we see here? Lots of dead people, and we see the arrow going through the bodies. The bodies are all in different directions with different poses. So it looks really realistic. And in the back, we see bowmen and other soldiers moving away from the fight. So far, everything looks really good. And it's coming to Game Pass, which is really nice. So this is just when you create your first, or when you get to the area for your first city. And right here we have a small tent with some fire for food and heat. You probably remember the way road works. So even though you draw straight lines, it's still gonna create these kind of natural curves. I gotta slow this down. And there you saw how buildings are actually very detailed on how they are built. So each plank is being placed. It looks really realistic. Look at this. And what do we see here? It's kind of the middle of the city or the village. We have right here large buildings, large houses with even larger backyard. So that means they can actually plant carrots or other vegetables for food. Maybe that could be used for some trading with other villages around. Oh yeah, this as well. So you can really easily build few 3, 4, 5 houses. So let's check this out. And you see how it went from 3 buildings with large yard to 2 buildings with even bigger yard. And how bigger garden yard you have actually allows you to do different things. I don't know exactly what they have, but I know that if you have a certain size garden, you can have like a chicken farm. If you have bigger garden, you can have more stuff and things like that. So I really like that. House building again looks really awesome. And here, this thing. Here you can see what house has what or what they need. So right now we have 50% fuel and food variety 75%. We have berries, meat, bread, egg, vegetables, and MEM-ID 221. I don't know what MEM-ID 221 is. They have heating, they have some food, some are missing. Yellow doesn't have enough food or enough variety of food. So it's very easy visualized, and I really like that. And right here we see new development point, Waldbrand. So that looks like it's an achievement for our village, which is called Waldbrand, something like that. And this is a good picture of actually what we have up here. Right here we have some workers, and then we have 12 more. Maybe it's builders for this, and then some other work. Of course, looks like horses and some barrels, maybe some alcohol. Then we have logs, food, fire, something for fire, and this looks like wheat. So there are lots of stuff here. Of course, if we go a bit more, we have some threads for clothing. I don't actually know what the 5 is or the 40. Maybe it could be something for the army, but it's really nice, simply visualized. Right here we see development and the achievements, the policies, production, all of that. So you can unlock certain things and progress in them. And it looks really nice. It's easy visualized. Oh, and here is the market. We see dead meat, cows maybe, probably. It looks like a large piece of meat. And our Bartle Holmes, he's a hunter, right now transporting meat. Oh, our soldier, Slavic knight. Oh, and you can actually, hang on, you can actually upgrade them. This is really nice. So we have 5 out of 12 possibly, or possible. I don't know if this is their salary maybe. Then on the right side we have the name and secret pagan, defeating foes. I don't know what that is. Then we have the colors. Oh, so you can have your own colors for your army. This is really nice. And you saw the change. Whoa, look at the weather here. The weather here really reminds me of Valheim. It's simple, but it really gives the mood for what it is. And here we have a rainstorm, and it looks like a rainstorm. Okay, and down here looks like we can create groups of armies, so units, to easily control them. That's awesome. We saw that earlier in the trailer, few groups in different areas. And then your army moves to that. Oh, and live action. Whoa, did you see? Yeah, did you see the blood splash all over? Whoa, all right. And oh yeah, that was the map. That was the map with few areas all around. Oh, this is a big battle. That is a big battle. Oh, wow, okay. Hang on now, hang on. So we have groups fighting over here. We have group right here. We have another one right here. Then we have here, here. This is few hundred soldiers fighting. This is large battles. I did not expect that. I thought we would have smaller fights with actually around 50 people, 50 soldiers. But no, this is large. Ooh. I wanted to go slow motion here. So many arrows just flying around and so many people fighting real fight from everywhere around. Again, we have few groups fighting, and down here we can easily visualize everything. We have 58 in 155, 30, 20. So lots of people are in the battle and lots of dead people. It seems like dead bodies stay down there for a while. More battles. Manor Lords. April 26. So 2 months and 2 weeks as of from right now. Honestly, from this trailer, everything looks really nice. Lots of details in everything, both in the environment, in the houses, but also with people. And I really like how there are big battles. I really like how you can have your own colors and change them depending on the unit also. We saw with the Slavic Knight, this looks really badass. Can't wait to play it. This was a bit different video. Tell me what you think. Thanks so much for watching and see you next time.